First things first, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and a Happy New Year to every single one of you guys from the American region to the European region to the Asian region or whatever region you live in. My geography isn't really good because I graduated high school back in 2022. It's 2024 and I'm pretty tired. Okay, I partied a lot yesterday. I still feel sleepy and now I have a lot of dread because I gotta go to work tomorrow. I had a blast at the Christmas party at my aunt's house. I feel washed, fatigued, if that makes sense. We walked a lot, we talked a lot, we cracked some jokes at our party. After that, I got the Christmas presents. I got a lot of t-shirts. I got a calendar, which I confused it for a vinyl. Nothing else except I bought my own gifts, like some Legos. I got the Kingdom Hearts all-in-one package in Walmart, surprisingly, for $15. Okay, that's a damn steal. I got a Haku sweater from Hot Topic. I got a Haku shot glass, and I got the Princess Mononoke necklaces that were also on Hot Topic. Sorry, excuse me for my upcoming burps as I'm talking, but there's really nothing else I have to add except. Actually, I already said that. I'm now dreading because I gotta go to work tomorrow. So for this video, I'm gonna be talking about some leaks of the Marvel Spider-Man 3. I mean, this was gonna happen, okay? If you played Marvel Spider-Man 2, spoilers, might I say. If you played Marvel Spider-Man 2, and you get to the end credit scene, you get to see Doc Ock. He was writing a journal. Harry's father, Norm? Yeah, Norman Osborn. Where he asks, "What are you writing there?" And then Doc Ock says, "The final chapter." And that was a tease for the next Marvel Spider-Man game coming out. Okay, and it's not gonna be next year, but this year, most likely, we're gonna be getting either an announcement, a teaser, a trailer, something. Okay, because I know it's gonna happen. Insomniac is cooking something up, and I legit cannot wait for this PlayStation State of Play to come out on January of next year, 2025. I can't speak right. I'm just tired. So this video is all about these apparent leaks of Marvel Spider-Man 3 or Marvel Spider-Man The Final Chapter, because that's legit what Doc Ock said when he was writing on his journal. And there were some fans that were apparently upset about it. This was posted 5 days ago with this saying, Marvel Spider-Man 3 gameplay leak leaves fans furious. That's not very friendly behavior. Sometimes the fury a fandom feels isn't an overreaction. A gameplay leak from Marvel Spider-Man 3 has fans pretty pissed off, truth be told. Although some are annoyed at how bad the gameplay looks, most are angry that it's been leaked so early. That I can agree. Clearly it's not at a stage that's meant to be seen. Sadly, it seems that needs repeating because not everyone understands that this leak is from early development and thus the final result will be dramatically different. Quote, I hope people are able to understand the concept of an early build. The game isn't even an alpha yet, quote, being said by Palindrome777. And yes, that I do agree with the whole data breach leak that happened with Insomniac. I think it was last year. During the year where Marvel Spider-Man 2 was released with all this hype, and on top of that with the Marvel's Wolverine gameplay being leaked as well. A lot of fans were upset. They were disappointed of the gameplay, but they have to understand this is a work in progress build. Not everything is fully finished, okay, because with the pictures I just smacked my microphone. With the pictures I'm going to be showing you, it's currently under development, okay? It's not fully rendered yet, okay? Besides, we have to wait for like 2 more years, theoretically. Okay, because with Marvel Spider-Man that came out in 2017, Marvel's Miles Morales that came out in 2020, Marvel Spider-Man 2 that came out in 2023, so predictably, theoretically, Marvel Spider-Man 3 or Marvel Spider-Man The Final Chapter is going to be out in 2026. To this, user Grimy_Rick said, it's kind of funny to me that people can be plugged in enough to follow leaks like this, but still get upset when it doesn't look like a finished game, end quote. If you're wondering where this leaked footage is, it's on the Reddit post where we left it. Sorry that sounded funny, it's just I had a burp in my throat pause, I don't know. By all means, take a look for yourselves, but we don't want to spread a video that was never meant to be seen. Marvel Spider-Man 2 was one of the best games of 2023, hell, it's still a brilliant game, so the odds are that Insomniac will continue to make incredible titles. Yeah, I do agree too, I even got the platinum myself. Here's a clip. This is Ant-Man. Well, we finally got the platinum, my boys. Let's also remember that the third game in a series is always tough to get right. Yeah, I do agree with that too. Third games in a series are notoriously difficult to land without it just feeling like a basic DLC or expansion. Prequels are uniquely difficult that way, argued by old_snack. Where did this username? Again, we can't stress enough that this is an early development leak it won't look amazing. That said, even when the game is ready, the fact that it's the third installment will present the developers with its own unique set of challenges. It's the nature of the beast. Still, we're happy to wait for official gameplay footage rather than viewing a leak. And that I agree too, because nailing a third game, like with a new series of a very well respected game development studio, that being Insomniac Games, it's hard to pull that off. Okay, all that brainstorming and development and rendering and writing and all that, it takes a lot of effort, and it's a risk too, because you're worried of how it's going to land and what's going to be received. There's a lot of pressure. Okay, and with the reaction that a lot of fans got for the release of Marvel Spider-Man 2, that being October 20th of 2023, yeah, 2023, it really it was, I guess, gut wrenching, because you're trying not to miss anything, like not trying to fill anyone's expectations. There's sure there's some criticism there, this and there, but that being said, with this game selling over like 7 million copies in 24 hours is insane to me. Like both physical and digital purchase at the same time. All right, so this was the leak that everybody has been riled up for some reason, where it said first look at Spider-Man 3. Apart from a very early Spider-Man 3 build has been in the Insomniac December leak, and the Brazils behind the Spider-Man 2 PC port now have it running. More info about it in due time. All right, so with the first picture that we already have for this apparent leak from Marvel Spider-Man 3 or Marvel Spider-Man The Final Chapter, we can see that there's going to be a female Spider-Man, and not just from looking at the chest area, but also looking down there. And I'm assuming that this image is probably the reason why a bunch of fans were riled up. On top of that, with the picture of the female Spider-Man holding the web incorrectly or in a very weird way while holding the phone, web swinging, I guess I can understand why. I mean, just from looking at it, looks clean, but then you have to understand this is still in development. And yeah, that's really it for today's video about the apparent Marvel Spider-Man 3 or Marvel Spider-Man The Final Chapter game leak. Now, it's very confident enough that we're gonna get a gameplay trailer or any teaser trailer, announcement trailer soon. So with all that being said, everyone's reaction to this leak was just an overreaction, and it's just pretty hilarious to me. Like, we already gone through the Insomniac data breach. You have to understand, with the Marvel's Wolverine game still under production, okay, so there's no reason for you to overreact, saying, oh, it's a bad game. Dog, you're acting like kids, okay? A game doesn't, come out just like that with the snap of the fingers. It takes a lot of brainstorming, writing down the lore, writing down the scripts, designing the characters, the background, the area, the map, working the controls, working with the attacks, the secret abilities, the setting of the story. It takes a lot of work to do. So with all that being said, that's all I got to say for today's video. I'm gonna try and edit this quickly before I go to work or before Christmas ends. I really don't know how long it's gonna take for me to edit this video. I know that we're gonna get a trailer in January. I can't believe 2025 is coming so soon, like very close. But yeah, and on top of that, we might get a teaser for another Ratchet and Clank game for 2020. What was it, 2029? Yeah, 20. So yeah, wow, 5 more years. I'm gonna be 25 when that game comes out. That's all I gotta say for today's video. I'm gonna make a video separate to that one. So with all that being said, this is Wolf Gray. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you all later. See ya.